Hello everyone, welcome to our first intermediate stand-up. We are Team LFTT and today our meeting agenda is the roll call, discussion on update, share other issues faced, the Scrum board, the next stand-up discussion, and lastly our conclusion. So first of all, our roll call. We are Team LFTT. Our team leader is Tan Si-yong. We have Fauzia Tamana Lee Zui as our member, and my name is Ding Chao Ming and I'm the Scrum Master. So first of all, we will discuss about our update. So the first question is an additional tab called balance sheet to share relevant metrics. What do you guys think about this?
Okay, so for my opinions, I think balance sheet is quite important for finance team, but right now we don't have the related data and also the remaining duration. So I think if our other tasks can speed up and we still have sufficient remaining duration, then I think we can do this, the balance sheet, because it's quite important. So how about others?
But I actually tried to add this task under the part C and assign one of our BI developer to it. And I found that it will cause a over allocation issue. So I think it's impossible to do it.
I think if the external stakeholders agree to recruit another BI developer, then this one is possible. But they say the deadline cannot be extended. So yeah, for now, I think we try not to do this first because it is not within our planning finish date. So yeah, we can move on.
Okay, so the next question, an invoices tab displaying all the information from the invoices report as a table. So do you guys have any opinions?
Yeah, actually I have created the invoice tab which show all the detail for the account receivable and account payable. And I will show it later as I have some question to ask.
So for the third question, working with their BI team to see how our dashboard will fit in their architecture. Fauzia, do you have any opinion?
For this, my answer will be no. Can you go back to the instruction?
Right, can you guys see it?
Yeah, so over here you can see that working with the Power BI team is not included with the architecture. So that's why my answer will be no.
Okay. So the fourth question, publishing the prototype to their online report server. I think based on this also, yeah, you see, they say no online server or other platform. So I think it's a no for us, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So back to this. So next one up is sharing issues faced by us. So as a Scrum Master, I don't have any questions about the role. What about you, Zui?
Yeah, can you let me share the screen?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I actually have update it according to the design provided by our external stakeholder. So the first step is the financial performance tab, and this one is the debt slicer, and this row is actually the latest metric. And below that, these four boxes is actually the profit and loss visual. And the second tab is the cash movement tab. So okay, so the left part, we have the cash visual, and the right part, we have the invoice list. And here we have the debt slicer as well. And this is the new tab. So it's the invoice tab, and we can saw there is the invoice for the account receivable and the account payable as well. So we can notice there is the detail for the account receivable and account payable here. And I have a question on this tab. So this row, so actually shows the value for the September only. So when we want to choose, when our finance team want to check the data for other month, let's say in the January, in the year 2020, so it will show as the blank figure here. So I would suggest that we could include all the data here So our finance team can also observe the figure for other month as well. Yeah, this is my question.
Okay. So I think maybe we can try to like search other solutions to fix the figures inside these four boxes, because based on their suggestion is this row should be showing the latest metrics. So we can try to find other solution first, but if we can't, and then we can ask these questions and then bring this question to our external stakeholders or the experts. Ask them like, is there any other solutions we can try to fix the figures, or they can accept us to display all the data for different months. Yeah, so I think this one we can, I will
Okay,
note down
sure.
this, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And what do you guys think about adding a break-even analysis?
I think it would quite hard for now because currently we don't have the sufficient data for it. But I think I will try it after this stand up.
Okay.
Okay, so Fauzia, is there any issues faced? Do you have any issues faced?
Yeah, I want to share my screen.
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay, so for my first page, I have designed and outlined all the designs, and also like added some new features. So what do you guys think about this design? Should I change any color or add anything?
Yeah, I think for my side, the red color figures on the top left, I think it's quite light. So maybe you can make the red color to be more darker. And then for the line graph, because you see, all the lines have the same color, so I think you need to adjust it so that the finance team will not be confused when they look at different graphs. That's all for me.
Okay, okay, then I'll change color for each graph. And so to go forward, I added a arrow line. So when I'm pressing Control and click, so I'm going to the next page. For this, I think it's quite a hassle to press Control and press it. So I'll try to make it straightforward so that it can work instantly. So for my next page, what do you guys think I should change for the outline and design? I
think
should
maybe
change
you
the
can-
color as well.
Yeah, I think for the color, because if you mix with the blue and pink, I think it's not very professional for the finance team. So I think you can try to research other companies, how they show their financial dashboard. Yeah.
Okay, so for my final draft, I'll keep that on my mind, and I'll try to change the design and try to make it more professional.
Okay, Fauzia, is that all? Oh, we got
Yeah,
invoice.
that should be all. So other problems, what I'm facing, I'll discuss in the group.
Okay, so next up is Seong.
So I don't have any question from my part. Actually, I have finished the draft for the finance analysis part for part 1 and part 2. So I will share you guys the file after this stand up, and then I will continue to prepare the final report and the final presentation for our final stand up. So I will keep working on that. So that's all for me.
Okay, all right. So, okay, so the fourth agenda is the Scrum board. So back to our Scrum board. Okay, let's see. So in working, we have finished this thanks to Seong. And for meeting the scope requirements with end users, this is done to
Sorry, I think for the main scope
Wait.
requirements, we still need to, we still need to work on it
Yeah.
because we are not sure we fulfill all the requirements. So I think we can remain.
Yeah, true. But creating relationship is done already, right?
Yeah.
So from our backlog, I think we have to do this already, right? Creating visuals for cash position.
Yeah.
Create visuals for financial performance. This one. And what else do you guys think that we should move to working?
Okay. I think for the working, the mock-up design, I think you can move to completed because we have received the suggested design from the external stakeholders. So I think we completed the mock-up design. So we just need to work on the create visuals and update the dashboarding. So yeah.
All right.
I think the improved Scrum board design we also finished because the Scrum board looks very creative and all the tasks we want we already include, so we can move to completed. Yeah. So how
Okay.
about other things for the backlog?
Yeah, what about the backlog?
The discussion on first feedback received, I think we completed because we discussed just now. Yeah.
Anything that I missed?
The visualization improvement we are working now.
True.
Yeah, I think this one we can work. Wait, I think this one maybe you can change to the final improvement because we overlap the cards with others.
Oh, so I should change the name to final improvement, is it?
Yeah.
Or final draft.
Oh yeah, final draft.
Final draft.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that all from the Scrum board?
I think the consult external stakeholder or expert, we are working it now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have the consultation slot for next Tuesday. So I think we can assign the resources.
Yeah. So for creating visuals for cash position, I would like to volunteer myself. So I'll be working closely with Faujia, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What about creating visuals for financial performance?
I can work with this.
I think I can help Faujia for this part.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We're consulting our external stakeholders, right?
Yeah, it's on the next Tuesday, 2 p.m. So who can, I think I will attend, and then who will attend with
I
me?
think I would like to attend with you.
So everyone can attend, or
is there anyone who cannot attend?
Yeah, I'm not able to attend.
Okay, it's all right. We'll just share the information on WhatsApp.
Okay, sure.
Okay, update dashboarding based on first feedback received. This is completed, correct?
I think maybe we can rename this because Jiwei also need to update something, right? So I think this one is everyone need to work with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all from the Scrum board, right?
Yeah, I think that's all from the Scrum board.
Okay, so let's discuss our next stand-up date. Are you guys okay with next weekend?
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Saturday 2 p.m. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. Sure.
All right. So I guess that's the end for our stand-up. So thank you everyone for being here.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Okay,
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.